Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Cameron Landfield.
Happy Tuesday, Western Oregon. I've got to update you something on here that's not exactly weather related, but you're definitely going to be feeling it. And that we're going to start off with is our pollen. Current pollen counter, it has been crawling steadily through the grass pollen up to the higher end of the high category. We're looking at about 120. The high category does cut off at around 200, and then we get into very high. So that's gone up, but tree pollen is sitting at a 9 right now, and that is on the lowest end of low. Now, there's a cold front coming on through for today. I'll explain more about that in just a second here, but that is also going to help out with our pollen counts. Cold fronts, they shake up that upper atmosphere, and no matter what it is, if something mixes around the atmosphere, it does a number on the pollen. So look forward to this dropping everywhere for the next day or two. But speaking of the cold front, take a look behind me here. This is our current satellite and radar imagery of the water vapor channel, and usually I show you models to show off the big dips in the atmosphere, but for today it's really prominent on just the satellite imagery. So this big dip right here is going to be the colder air bringing that cold front through for today into the rest of the day, and you can actually see it's cut off right there, that little line that's pushing on through, and associated with that, some of these green sparkles are going to be the rainfall that's starting to come into the Portland area, and soon it'll be out on our coast as well. So I'll show you that here on the Stormcast. Coming in towards about 7 a.m., we have a couple chances for sprinkles along the coast, especially in the upper elevations, the coastal range in particular. Then 10 rolls through and it pushes through Newport as we get into 1:30, a little clearing towards Roseburg, but Corvallis takes just a chance of some rainfall. After that, everything is mostly focused over Newport until we get into 8 o'clock, and then we see a little bit of a rain chance out over the foothills. Later in tonight, though, you'll see those chances do get a little bit more prominent. I would expect to potentially see some rainfall for tomorrow morning, even as inland as the valley. However, take a look at those accumulations. They're very low. So it is a wet or not wet system coming through for today. Now, looking at the 7-day forecast, you'll see a rise in temperatures coming up Friday, 60 for today on the coast, 63 Friday, then showers come back in early next week. Umpqua Basin 71, up to 80 Friday, again 72 there Monday with the rain coming back. Cascade Passes 52, up to 67 Friday, and finally the Willamette Valley 66 for today, 68 tomorrow. Little rain chance in the morning, 76 by Friday, looking nice and sunny. But now it's time to